Hey guys, welcome to my IGTV story today. And today we're making a Five Guys burger style with my own twist to it. So I'm going to show you quickly. I've got my chicken and my beef mince there. Salt, pepper, milk, garlic, it's in here, and either olive oil or you can use sunflower oil, whichever you have. And you're probably wondering, why is he putting milk in the burger? And the reason for that is because the milk will tenderize the burger. So it's going to make it softer. So like if you're using buttermilk, it has the same sort of texture, or yogurt. The meat absorbs it from the flesh. So what happens to the flesh is it starts to have a reaction with the milk. It starts to soften up. So this is the reason why I'm putting milk into my mix. So yeah, let's get cracking with that, and hope you enjoy the video, guys. Make sure to watch the rest of my stuff that I've posted, and have a good day. Alright guys, sorry about the washing machine in the background, but nothing I can do that. We'll just blame that down to technical difficulties. So you can either use sea salt or you can use Himalayan salt. This is a bit of a challenge as I would have to grind it. So we're going to use the sea salt, and you want about a tablespoon maybe a half. Taste it. So how you can taste it, guys, is if you just when you've mixed everything up together, you just take a little bit, put it on your tongue and try it like that, and you can just spit it out after. So that's the best way to do that. And next, your pepper. I was going to measure this with eye. A little bit more. There's quite a bit of meat there. So if you're using 500 grams of meat, then I'd probably go for 4 teaspoons, and for the pepper I'd probably go about 3 teaspoons, sorry. And then you're going to add in your garlic. So about a tablespoon. It's about 2 to 3 cloves of garlic, depending how much you like garlic. That should be enough actually. Then I'm going to put some oil. About 1/4 cup, and about 1/2 cup of milk. So we're going to mix that all together now. And if you find it's too runny, you can always add breadcrumbs inside, which is not a problem. Again, this is not the proper way to make a Five Guys burger, but it's just my take on it. So I'll be right back with you guys. Okay guys, so my mix is a little bit runny, put so much milk in there, so I'm going to put a bit of breadcrumb just to combine it properly. bit more in there. Actually, I didn't think, because I used the chicken mince, it's quite soft already, so I don't think I had to put any milk, but regardless, this is still learning curve for me. It's my first time making this kind of way, so it's all about experimentation, seeing what works and what doesn't, so no harm, no foul done. You just want to mix that properly in. Anyway, we'll put this in the fridge so it'll stiffen up again, so it'll be fine. Yeah, that's alright now. Because we're going to put in the fridge now, cover it up. So there's not going to be any problems there for it to be too soft. So don't worry about that. And plus the meat's going to be really juicy, so that's what we want. That's the end goal, for the meat to be really good. So you want it so nice and soft. And basically, I'm just going to show you something. It's a bit of a secret. Just pat it down. You want to make sure that the sides don't have any air bubbles going through, as like any holes. So you don't want any air to get into the meat. Yeah, and that's it, guys. So we're gonna leave that for about 2 hours to 3 hours. Make sure that it's set and make sure all the ingredients combine properly. And then we'll start doing the other stuff for the bun and the filling of the burger. So I'll see you in a bit. Guys, what we're going to do is we're going to do a test of the burger actually now. So that way, if I need any more salt, we can just add a bit more salt or whatever it needs. So I got my pan on, it's quite hot. And what you're going to do is I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the meat. Okay, let's go a bit back. So I probably take about, measure with your hand, just a little bit less than that probably. Like a bowl basically. Obviously it's going to be a bit more harder after, but or there's another way which I'm going to show you later on to do it, which is much easier and you get a better shape on your patty. But for now we'll just do it like this because it's a tester anyway, so okay, so let's have a look. It's not ready yet, so just wait for that to get hot. We'll put on top for now, and yeah, see you shortly. Okay, so I'd say our pan is hot enough now. And I'll show you what I'm doing here. So this won't take too long to cook out anyway, so, and we're going to do this under the grill as opposed to on a frying pan later on, but as I said, just to taste the burger and see how it is. So you want to cook it about 5 minutes, no more than that, maybe less even. Depends how quick the meat cooks, but it shouldn't take too long because it's quite flat, the burger. So yeah. Alright guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cook this and be right back with you, alright? See you soon. So guys, listen, there was needed some salt, but otherwise everything was fine. So you probably want, if for that mix, that's probably about 800 grams there. So you probably want about a tablespoon and a half 1.25. And if you're making 500, then I would probably say use a teaspoon, as you can measure it better. And you can always add a bit more salt if needed. So it all depends on what your salt requirement is. So that's why I say I like salt. So I've been brought up with it my whole life, can't live without it. So yeah, I like to have salt, not too much, but where I can taste it. So yeah, but yeah, so that's it. We're gonna leave that for about 2 to 3 hours in the fridge. And on the 2nd hour mark, what we're gonna do is we'll start preparing the ingredients. So I'm gonna put some fried onions, some jalapenos, sliced tomatoes, and then we're going to put some mustard and ketchup, whatever you want. So you can put any kind of topping you want, but this is the topping I'm going to do. So I'll see you later, guys. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so we're going to do this size for the patty. It's very simple how you do it. So it's, if you want to measure on the scale, you can. So you want to do balls in about 25 to 20 grams. But I'm just going to measure this with hands, so you want it around this size basically. Just do like that. Get into a bowl. I'll just take a little bit off there. And you get a bag like this for vegetables and stuff that you get from the market, or freezer bags. And then what you're just gonna do, just gonna press down evenly. And you can fix it after if it's not perfect shape. So it's not a perfect shape, but we'll just adjust it. It's not a problem. So my first one was a bit better, but it's alright. Still got a round shape to it. Okay, and that's how you do it, guys. So very simple. So yeah, I'm just gonna crack on with this and I'll show you what to do. Alright guys, so burgers are done. You can see. So we're gonna put that in the fridge for about 10 minutes, and whilst we're doing that, we're gonna start preparing our buns. So you get a non-stick pan. Just put the buns that you've cut in half, both sides, get nice and toasty. And then we're gonna start frying our onions. After we fry the onions, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna add in the jalapenos into it. So get that all fried up together. And then what I might do is I might add a bit of avocado. You can either slice or mash, add it to the bun, and then we'll put on both sides of the bun, before we put the avocado, we'll put mustard and ketchup on both sides. If you want to add mayo, you can add mayo, or any relish that you want to add to it, so you can. And yeah, and then it'll be ready to serve, and I'll show you how it looks when it's finished, guys. So let's get cracking, let's get on with it. So guys, I've got my Ezekiel bread buns, but you can use seeded buns, brioche buns, whatever you want, entirely up to you. And I've slightly wetted this side as it was a little bit dry, so just have a little bit of moisture there. I've done that, and with a normal bread bun or a brioche bun, you won't need to do that at all. So yeah, we'll do that for about a minute or two, and then we'll put that to the side. Do it for how many people you're serving, and then you can start with your fried onions. So guys, you want your buns like this? That's what she said. Yeah, so obviously not as black around, because that is burnt. But yeah, you just want it to be toasted like that, basically. Easy, simple. That's it. Alright guys, so I've got this frying off now. I'm gonna cook this till it goes golden brown. And I've got my grill switched on a medium heat for my burgers. So everything should be ready around the same time. So guys, next you're gonna add in your jalapenos, so it combines with your onions. You don't usually would do this, but I'm just doing something, trying something out. It's gonna give more flavour to your onion as well. It's gonna be more spicy. This is optional, up to you. And I've got my fryer warming up. If you don't have a fryer for your chips, you can just put it in the oven. And we're going to use Goujon seasoning for this chips. Okay guys, so that's finished. We've got chips there. I'm just going to stop recording for a second and I'll show you the rest. This is the bun's already been done. So I've put ketchup and mustard on the bottom there and the other side. Is so that the bun absorbs it and we don't have to fiddle with that later on. It's going to be more moisture in the bun, so it's going to be a lot more tastier. So guys, I finished my interpretation of the Five Guys recipe, and I gotta say it was flipping good, because usually Five Guys burger, they don't put anything in their meat. Usually where you get the flavors from like the other ingredients that they put inside, but I did it with, because in the Balkans how we have a burger called pleskovice. So all I really did was I just put garlic and the milk and a little bit of oil, so you get that softness. But because of the meat I was using, that's why I did it. Otherwise I just would have put salt and pepper, but it was really good. Because if you use steak mince, then the meat is a lot more softer. But anyway, I buy my my mincemeat from a halal butcher, so because the meat that I get from them is amazing. I would never go to Tesco to buy meat or any other store. I wouldn't even go to Waitrose to buy meat or Marks and Spencer. You should always go to a butcher for meat. That's what I'm saying, because when you eat the meat from a butcher, if it's a good butcher, you can taste the difference. So always recommend go to a butcher for your meat, guys. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to follow my page. I'm putting this IGTV video up now, so let's have a good day and a good evening wherever you are around the world. And I'll come with some more recipes for you during, maybe on Sunday I might do something. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just type in Sasha Piccolotti. It's going to be the first one with no icon. And probably get some more videos up and then. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching and have a good weekend.